And don't forget, y'all. Hey, y'all, and welcome back to Wind Down with Lee. Y'all know how we do it. We get straight to it. And today I'm going to bring you some more valuable advice when it comes to getting your microlocs. I have a lot of people that have been watching my videos, and I'm getting a lot of comments in reference to individuals saying, hey, I'm getting ready to do my microlocs, or I'm getting ready to have them done. I thought to myself, what a value could I give you guys before you actually walk in or sit down in your loctician's chair? Some of it stemmed from the things that happened to me in my first video. Some of it stems from just research that I've done via the internet. The first thing I want to talk about is your grid pattern. If you guys have watched my first DIY microloc video, then you know me and my sister struggled with the grid pattern. At first we thought we had it all together, but then we realized it was not what we wanted, and we had to go back and we had to redo it. I wanted my parts to be, you know, crispy parts, in the words of Kiki J, okay? My second point is your hair type. I know if you're looking at this video, then you're probably a 4C girl like me, which means that when you go in to get your locks, then you're expecting for your hair to look somewhat like mine. You're doing the right thing by following somebody who has the same hair texture as you when you get ready to go in, so you'll have some realistic expectations, because you don't want to give your loctician a hard time about looking like this girl on this paper or this video right here, and that's not what it looked like. Now next is size. Microlocs, honey, microlocs, okay? We're not talking Sisterlocks here, we're talking microlocs. 6 to 9 meters in diameter is what they say is a good range for microlocs. I'll pop that up because if you like me, you're like, what the? So yeah, this is what it looks like, and it's just small. To me, it's just small. But again, that's going to be based off of your hair type, like we just mentioned before, because if you have thin hair, then you may want yours a little larger than the 9 millimeter diameter. And to me, that's okay, as long as you make it look good for you. Now, as far as size will determine how many locks you actually have on your head. Now, to have microlocs, you need to have between 100 and 300 plus microlocs on your head. That's what will be considered the microloc family. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, and that's that. All the fullness and volume and all that will come with what we just discussed, which is your hair type. Honey, 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 the length of your hair. I think this is a big one to consider, because you must know that when you lock your hair, it is going to shrink. It is going to shrink, and I know a lot of people don't like that short phase. I didn't really realize that when I got mine done at 5 inches that was short, because they start at 4. I don't know. I thought it was okay. You know, when I put my hair in my little puff afro, it looked cute. So, but yeah, your hair will shrink, and I know most of us don't want that. Be cognizant of how much hair you're going in with, because the more hair, the more work for your loctician, okay? Especially if you have 4C like your girl over here, which means more cost for you. So you might want to consider that short phase just a little bit, you know, because your pockets might be like happy with that short phase, even though your mind hasn't, you know, quite caught up with the thought of walking around with locks about this little. That's all I gotta say, okay? Know your make and model, honey. Know your make and model. And last but not least, my last point before you get ready to go in to actually get your microlocs done. Now, I mean, there are plenty of other things that you can consider, but these are just some of the things that I chose to consider. Hair color, hair color, hair color, hair color. If you see, I'm black. I'm natural black. I'm naturally this color, okay? Black. This is my natural hair. I don't dye my hair. So if you are considering getting yourself some microlocs, I would suggest dyeing your hair. Now, the time frame in between that, I would say I would give yourself at least a month, because dye is a chemical. So for some people, it does unloosen their curl a little bit. When you're going in for microlocs, you just want, you know, everything tight. You want everything together because you're locking your hair. That's just my general time frame. My main advice here is just to say, make sure you color your hair before you actually go and get your microlocs done. I am so for sure that I could go on and on and on, you know, and I know most people probably thought I was going to come in here and talk about cost. And listen, we all have delved into the price of what it takes to get your hair done initially in any type of hairstyle. So I just thought that was cliche and I didn't need to talk about that. So, but there's other things, of course, I could talk about. But if you have questions, please do ask me. Me or my sister will answer your questions. It's not everything that I have experienced I have brought to YouTube. I'm gonna stop right here, okay, y'all? But if you're someone who is considering getting locks, then I would suggest you go back and watch this video right here on ways to determine if you are ready for microlocks, okay? Oh, and don't forget, y'all, my sister bought me some stickers. So if you would like a sticker, baby, just email me, winedownwithlee@gmail.com, and I'll send the first 40 people some stickers, okay? I know it's real childish, but I like it. It's cute. You can stick it on the back of your computer, on whatever you want to stick it on. You know, it's real cute. Real cute. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.